Well, everybody, it's 4:55 a.m. on Thursday, and we are getting ready to head down to Duct Tape Drags 23. Still dark, so you can't see anything, but we're getting ready to go. Derby just pulled up, and off to Ogden to meet with Cameron, Kevin, and Dave from Restos. It's just after 5 a.m. here in Ogden, Utah, at the meeting point, and look at this line of duct tape cars. We got the Valiant, and we got the Dart, and the Max Wagon. You got my dad, Kevin, Cameron, Derby, Dave from Restos, and T-Bone, and whole line of vehicles going down. It's going to be so much fun. Got the Ratty Satty. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm excited about this. So watch for more content. So we decided to stop at the creamery and get an ice cream cone for everybody. Look how cool that looks. Yeah, this is so much fun. Cannot wait to get down to Tucson and actually start racing and hanging out with everybody. Well, we're a little over halfway. I don't even know what town we're in, but we are south of Vegas and in Arizona. So just had to stop for a minute. Don't know where everybody else is at. We are down to less than 200 miles to Tucson. Decided to fill up, and look at this. We had to take up the whole dang gas station. Kind of funny. Poor Dart's been losing some rust. Like I keep saying, that car's a lot rustier than you guys think it is. I'm not dumb, I know what rust is. Dave from Rust Bucket, the Ratty Satty. We got Cameron and Kevin, and the Valiant. We're all
proceed to the route.
We're all getting ready to be to our destination. It's been a long day. We've been up since 4:30. After hours and hours and hours of driving, we finally got to the hotel. And thank heavens, because wow, I'm tired. And Dave from Rust Bucket, he went and grabbed us some food. So we're gonna go get checked into the rooms. And then 6 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna be at the gate. 6:15 Friday morning, and here we are at Tucson Dragway, and you can see there's a pretty good line already. Some of these guys got here last night. We were all bougie and stayed in a hotel, but heck yeah, gonna get these things out later, run them down the track. Hopefully we don't blow the rear end on the Max Wagon again, and hopefully the Dart passes tech. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, we got Dave with Rust Bucket Restos and his boys and girlfriend here, and then Kevin and Cameron. Oh, I'll show you real quick. We hit a bump, bad one. You can see like chunks came off of the frame rail, so kind of skeptical if it's gonna even pass tech, but I'm sure hoping. Anyway, I'm excited. So we discovered on the Ratty Satty that every time he hit the brakes on his truck that it was leaking fuel out the front of the fuel tank. So Dave's down there hurrying trying to fix it right now. Might have to just cover with black RTV. I already had to kind of fix that on the Dart too. Well, by me, Kevin did it, but here's T-Bone. Hi, T-Bone. So then you got Cameron and Kevin over here. What are you guys doing since we got 2 hours till they open the gate?
Coffee.
Oh,
maybe
man.
Maybe breakfast.
coffee and breakfast.
Yeah, we got breakfast.
Eggs and bacon.
Mostly coffee is what I'm happy about, but we got some slicks. I'm gonna put these on the Valiant, and we're gonna do a whole video of this Valiant while we're here, because this thing is just badass. Oh, I swore. I don't swear in my videos.
You're gonna have to redo that.
Yeah, family friendly.
No, that's all right. I can swear once. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's getting really exciting here at registration, and getting close.
We got our QA1 hats on too.
Yeah, we got QA1 hats on, except for Dave. He wanted to wear his own swag. Silly him. Just waiting in line, and it's a long one. And we are unloading. Looks like Dave from Rustbuck is the first one to get his car off the trailer. But thing starts up so good. Guys, this is gonna be so much fun. I hope that you all enjoy it and stick around to see the events. We're working on setting up our pits. There's Vanessa from 5 Point Parts, my Uncle Byron. That's Chris over there from Auto and Mopar podcast. He's hiding from everybody. He's being shy. But yeah, pretty soon we're gonna have this whole pit area set up to our liking. And this is gonna be a party booth. Going through tech. The duct tape dart actually passed. And we got Ratty Saddy and the Max wagon behind it. And we are getting close. This is awesome. So Jonny Mopar just joined the group. So far we've got the Ratty Saddy, the Max wagon, and the duct tape dart have all passed tech. Just waiting for Kevin to get back with the Valiant, and then Johnny is going to go up and run tech in this and play, just trying to get everything working in order and everything, so that tonight when the track goes live, we can go do a couple tests and tunes and grudge matches. This is really a lot of fun. So we basically have our camp set up, and we started lining up our Mopars, and then more and more kept coming. So this is Jeremy, sort of stock Mopars dart, and then, you know, the Max wagon, and obviously the duct tape dart, the Valiant, the Ratty Saddy, and you got Jonny Mopar's Duster, and then a Charger 69 and 68 Valiant. And I'm sure some more Mopars will congregate over here for the Mopar area. Because, you know, as we all know, Mopars are superior to the rest. Sorry, Ford and Chevy guys, but it's kind of true. That's kind of a joke, but, you know. Anyway, it's awesome. It's a little bit warm. It's like 100 degrees right now. So everybody's hiding out in their campers. Track doesn't open till 5, but we're still having fun. It's awesome. We got Dino from Rust Bucket Restos, his dad and T-Bone right there. And I'm filming the whole thing. Hopefully we can race against the Max wagon, but I don't know. There's Cameron. So a real quick confession. This is my first time ever going down the drag strip, and I'm excited. It's Dino's first time as well. Ecstatic, and we're getting really close. We're here at the line. Are you ready, Dino? It's awesome and scary.
Locke.
Okay, so we did our first run and we did a 16.4 at just over 90 miles an hour. And if you watch the video, you can tell my whole first gear, I was in smoke and going sideways. So this time I'm going to actually try to burn the tires a little bit before and hopefully hook up a little better. Like I said, that was my very first time ever down the track, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But it was awesome. I think Dino had fun as well. And like I said, we're back in line and ready to do it again. So they're gonna line Derby and I up together. So the duct tape dart against the Max wagon, employee versus the boss.
Shifting gears disappears. 15, 12 at 94 miles an hour.
That was awesome.
But we're moving along.
Oh, we're not moving, we're just having fun. I mean, that car's got,
It's too fast.
it's got,
It's gonna be ugly.
that has a lot more horsepower and 100 cubic inches more than this one. And we were still sideways.
We went sideways again.
Yeah, did you feel it? We were sideways. That was awesome, though.
This one.
Thanks, buddy. Are you having fun?
Now
So the duct tape dart is not only a future parts car and a current drag racer and maybe a future autocrosser, but it's a current tow truck also. There's Dave from, not from Rust Bucket Restos, not being shameful. Hey, this is all part of fun though. We got tow truck dart. Who knew that a 318 dart was a tow truck?
We know now.
Right? Gets the job done. Yeah. Getting the ratty Sadie put back together. Thanks to my dad and Brett's timing light and Jonny Mopar and Kevin and all of this knowledge that came down with this, which they all need like a special thanks. So this right here, this is the best thing to do to a real 344 speed dart. Oh, I meant it's a 318 dart. Is when you're trying to see somebody, you just have the kids get on the roof and look at the front of the line and try to find out where people are. So not only is it a tow truck and a parts car and everything else, it's so you can see the sights. Well guys, I'm going to take a turn in the Max wagon, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'll let you know how it goes. it's been awesome. We did like 16 runs with the Dart and probably that many with the Max Wagon. The Dart is broken and I can't do Battle of the Beaters because it's leaking coolant, and they kicked us off the track, which really sucks because we were going to do a giveaway here with this awesome intake manifold. And so now I'm trying to make a post on Instagram saying we're doing Chris Birdsong's time, Junker Upsbird's time on his charger, and the internet, the phone service sucks and isn't working. So I'm trying to update for everybody. But really impressed with how well it did, even though we lost the water pump. Max Wagon, awesome. I did 97 miles an hour, 14.5 or just under 14.5, which pretty impressive for what it is. It's gonna do way better when we put the 500 in it. It's the only one that didn't break. Kevin and Cam's car, he broke the clutch fork and was having a hard time getting to hook up the whole time. And the Ratty Saddy of Dave's, it also has some transmission issues. So unfortunately, 3 of the 4 are going back broken. But it's been a blast, and now I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night enjoying it. I'll get some video for you, and I hope you enjoy the whole video. There's gonna be a lot of video from other people as well, and just racing. It's been an awesome event. If you have the opportunity to come next year, highly recommend it. So it's gonna be windy and kind of hard to hear, but Jonny Mopar over there talked me into trying to bring this into the Battle of the Beaters $5,000 you know, whatever. So right now it's a slant 6 car. So we'll see if we can get into Battle of the Beaters here.
Have a closer look at it. Oh, he's got motor wheel spiders on the front, dude, and they're skivvies. I'm gonna have to buy these off this guy. Will you sell me your motor wheels? Absolutely not. How about for $5,000? Grandmother gave them. Yeah, they have sentimental value. So you will not sell me the wheels with the car attached for $5,000? Sentimental value. Sentimental value. This thing's actually pretty awesome, but I think it's going to be a body style violation on value, dude. Let's have a look under the hood just for our own entertainment, because I do love the wagon. I've seen pictures of this thing around. Who sent me pictures of this? Ryan Brooks, maybe? Does that sound right? I've seen it on Instagram. Okay. Oh, is this a factory skid car? Oh no, I thought it had a hump in it. It was a 361 3-speed. Oh, and check him out. He's got a big block with a cross ram on it. This thing is actually radically cool. I will enjoy watching it run in the bogus class. So there is your blue dot. And that is it for the judging. We are going to go to Battle of the Beaters Racing as soon as possible.
It is ridiculously hot, but guess what? We got the Max Wagon in the bogus class for the Battle of the Beaters $5,000. I mean, it's obviously worth more than $5,000, but we got in. How cool is that? So I got paired up with a like turbo LS vehicle, so I was out the first round. But you know what? This was an absolute blast. We had a lot of fun, even though we broke almost everything except for the Max Wagon. That car is awesome. This was just such a cool experience. And now we're gonna load up and probably go hang out and get some dinner. There's Jonny Mopar.
Dude, but Jeremy says he's getting paired up with Birdsong right now. He wants us to go record him.
Oh shoot, we better go. So follow along. So we finished up kind of late at Duct Tape Drags, came back to the hotel, and we got hit. Someone got in here, stole an impact gun and some other tools, cut a strap. But the most important thing is they went in our cooler, they left the hamburger and the drinks, but they took the steaks, those bastards. Anyway, but I guess that's part of parking in Tucson. Well, we just hooked up and we are getting ready to head home. And glad to get home or get on the road. Did notice one more thing is missing out of the truck, and that was my whole Milwaukee kit is all gone. So that sucks. But anyway, we are heading home with the cars and everything that didn't get stolen. So these guys are heading to El Paso to pick up parts and then heading home. So anyway, thanks for following along, and have a great day. On our way home, and look who we caught up to. Mr. Junker Up Chris Birdsong in the General, pulling the Charger. So I've been following Chris for about 200 miles now, and I'll tell you what, I cannot believe how well this car pulls this car down the highway, the freeway, up hills, whatever. It's incredible. Yeah, I just can't believe it. So we made it home at 4 this morning, and wow, we are wore out. But guys, if you haven't ever been to Duct Tape Drags, it's an absolute blast. This isn't even all of our time slips for just these two cars. Each one of these cars ran about 20 times. This one, we lost the water pump right at the end. The last one, right before we were gonna go in and try to get judged for Battle of the Beaters. So we got kicked off the track because it was leaking. The wagon, we didn't have any problems with. We lost, it has a lot of blow by. The engine's actually not great, which is amazing because it still did pretty good. I think the fastest I got was 14.4 at 97 miles an hour, which for kind of a tired engine that has so much blow by, it blew the oil cap right off the valve cover. That's pretty incredible. It was awesome hanging out with all of my friends, everybody that we associate back and forth with, and it was like an awesome automotive reunion. Lots of new friends made, and just cannot wait till next year. We're probably going to go to Matt's again with these cars and a bunch of others, but I think I want to make the Dart go on the autocross. I'm not going to say it's not going to be a parts car at some point, but we may have kind of fell in love with it. I mean, you know, it is a real 340 4-speed car, as you guys know. And I do have a really rough 340 hood, so that's blue, so maybe that will get on it. But we had a lot of fun. We did about 40 passes between the two cars, and then Kevin did quite a few with his Valiant, and Dave did some with his Satellite. We're having some problems, but that car as well as the Valiant are going to come back even better at Matt's. So be sure to keep on following, and thank you all for watching. We got to keep this hobby alive, everybody, and this is how we do it. We just make friends, and we go out and have fun and enjoy it, and that's what we do. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day.